He pays for a taxi to pick me up and I pack a bag and go. I get there and he ended up saying me multiple times before my parents and the cops finally show up to his apartment. They went through my FB and found out where I was. He was arrested and we went down to the station. I don't know what happened. My mom talked to the cops. No one ever talked to me. I sat in the waiting room with my dad and one of my cousins that came along to get me. I was wearing a skirt, and you could clearly see I had bruising on my thighs, but nothing happened. They ended up letting him go because of their Romeo and Juliet clause. However, in the waiting room, I remember sitting there with my eyes closed, not wanting to look at anyone. At one point, my cousin says to my dad, "Oh my God, she's really asleep." And my dad goes verbatim, "Of course the whore is. Why wouldn't she be after her fun night out?" I just stayed still and silently cried. When we went home, no one talked to me. My parents fought about what to do. Ultimately, I was grounded for like 2 weeks and shunned. Now to my prostitution days, after my grounding was up, I finally talked to my best friend. She apologized for everything, and I basically spent the rest of the summer at her house since my dad was treating me like shit, and my mom wouldn't talk to me. Neither would my siblings, really. When I would go to my friend's house, I needed money. My parents wouldn't give me anything, and her family didn't want to pay for me to go everywhere with them, so I did what I felt like I did best: be a whore. When I had no money, I would go home because everyone there ignored me. I would meet grown men online and sneak out and do sexual acts for money. It happened with maybe 4 or 6 different guys. I met 2 on a regular basis. All of them were 20 and up and knew I was 14. That's how I made money to hang out with my friend. I never told anyone ever. Still to this day, no one who truly knows me knows this. I only stopped halfway through 8th grade when I started to date my first real boyfriend. I had told him about what happened with M, but that's it. He made me feel seen again like a person. I've always claimed him as my first true sexual partner. I don't count the men before him. But they do still haunt me, and most likely will till the day I die. I also still struggle to this day about what happened with M. And before anyone asks, no, my parents still don't know what M fully did. My mom kinda knows and has apologized for not protecting me, but my dad has never acknowledged anything, nor does he know I heard him call me a whore.